I'm out here. God said, don't we know it? I'm out here, and you know what? Shit, that's all I can do, boo. All I can do is be out here, but shit, even the government says, shoot, that nigga need to really, you know what, not do nothing ever again. And he really looking like, yeah, he need to take care of himself even further. He like, yeah, I don't know who the fuck been doing this to me, but shit, that nigga gonna be going through a lot of shit. And he like, you know what, where's my stuff at? And that nigga says, shoot, I need to move forward in my life. And he like, you know what, if you take this and take that, it ain't even that serious. Grandma said, ain't that the truth? I said, this nigga is surprised at what he can do. And he ain't even pay attention, but shit, stay away from downtowns of St. Paul and Minneapolis because it could be toxic, boo. But Minneapolis ain't as toxic as St. Paul, and everybody like shit. Don't we know it? So a lot of y'all need to, you know what? Don't do nothing today. And grandma said, shit, everybody trying to act like this and act like that and stop this and stop that. But shoot, that nigga like, look, I'm almost there. What the fuck y'all talking about? A lot of people want to keep people bound, keep people down, but shit, we out here, boo. Karmic justice grow, and they like, shit, don't we know it? I've been doing so many things in my life, but I ain't even impressed by nothing no more. And I'm not happy. I ain't mad. I ain't sad. I ain't perturbed. I ain't got no emotions. I'm kind of like a, you know what? Just a person that's indifferent. I don't believe in no human beings. And that's just what it is. You know, uh, and when I don't believe in no human beings, it's to say that I have had a life where people literally show me that human beings is just not what it do. And even if you try to connect and talk to somebody like me, please. Even when you try to connect and be nice, please. I can always see that it's gonna go catastrophically wrong, boo. So a lot of people is looking like, yeah, she take care of everything. And we really need to tell her this and tell her this and to tell her everything else so she can take care of things further. And grandma said, don't we know it here too? A lot of people don't want to stop people from moving forward, but shoot, everybody looking like, what happened and why you would do this and why, what you talking about? I've been doing this for years. I take care of things, and that's what I do. And I'm not a person to let anything chillax. And that nigga said, yeah, she still got him. And I do. And he like, unfortunately, that's what y'all need to know. A lot of people want to CCC this and CCC that, but shit, he already know that he needs to get his mind right even further. And all these people that want to make all these dramatic scenes and dramatic entrance and all this other stuff, I'm not impressed by people like that no more, okay? I know people want me to be impressed and feel some type of way and have emotions and everything, but I don't, you know? And I'm kind of just, you know what, the word indifferent. When you have the word indifferent, it's like whatever, you know? Like I literally have been, I'm 48 years old and I'm about to be, you know what, 49 very soon. And this year has been really, you know what, indifferent. This year has not been exciting, happy, sad. You know, it's just been like whatever, you know. And even in the essence of, you know what, walking in the shoes that I walk in, shit, I'm gonna get to where I need to go. And these shoes be like, shoe, we be going everywhere with her. And they do. And they be like, shoe, where you get them from? But why y'all can't find y'all own shoes? Can we talk about it? I said, come on now. Me, I am so what is it? Detached from the essence of uh, what the human beings have created in the world. Y'all created all this stuff. God didn't create this. Y'all created so much chaotic energy, and y'all always want people to go through bad to get through good, to get to the good, which is catastrophic, and we shouldn't even be that way, you know? And I am not gonna change the world for you and nobody else. I'm gonna change the world for me. And when I get done changing the world for me, and if anybody else can, you know what, get a little bit of whatever I got left after I take care of me, so shall it be. And grandma said, shoot, he don't even want that. And he like, yeah, I don't need nothing today. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? So he literally looking like, shoot, you really is taking care of yourself, baby. And that's what I be doing, boo. And me, I ain't even moved by anything, but shoot, why they act like, you know what, they got to do this and do that and do all this other stuff and act like, you know what, it's extra. It's not, you know. Everybody needs to do exactly what they've been doing. And they're like, ain't that the truth? So change is key, but shoot, we pay attention and everybody like, don't we? I said she can read, can't she? Unfortunately, boo. And God said that's what we need to know here too. So let me go ahead and get myself together, y'all, because you know what? Change is not a coming. God said, ain't that the truth? So we have, okay, let me see. Let me go see over here. They still have to stick to schedule. And they're like, shoot, don't we? What the hell is going on? I said, shoot, I don't know, but shit. I'm out here, boo. And I ain't even, you know what? I'm just chilling, you know? All of these corporations and subsidiary corporations that y'all have made in regards to the states and the cities and everything, I ain't even impressed no more. I ain't impressed by none of this stuff. I ain't impressed with the cars, the clothes, and the hoes, and I suppose shit. And what is the energy of being successful? It's a fake ass energy. You're sitting up here striving for what? What everybody is getting in your way for you to get. They want you to grovel and beg and plead to get what? The shit that you already deserve? Fuck you mean, baby? I'm out here. God said shit. Even that one nigga looking like, yeah, you been through a lot. And shit, do I give a fuck? Not today, tomorrow, and next week. And God be getting me through some shit. And everybody says shit, don't we know it? So change is in the air, and you know what? They gotta go according to plan, baby. They like, shoot, other people depend on that. And they like, don't they? I don't know why people be thinking that they could really, you know what, just mess up people and throw people off and all this other stuff and everything, but shit. Whatever circus y'all want to create, just like the circus y'all have created in this world, if you analyze it, that's what it is. A lot of people have created a circus that says that shit, all y'all want to do is constantly play games. Y'all want to play games mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and you act like everybody want to participate? Nah, shit, I ain't even a participant in nothing. And even that one bitch says shit, and they've been doing something for so long, and that other motherfucker like, yeah, thank you for not doing nothing today. But I did what I had to do. And grandma said, don't we do it? I really have been not making moves, as they say, right? But shit, I've been making enough. And me, I don't even know how I got to be this way, but shit, stay 10 toes down, baby. And you know what? You already know that my daughter beat your ass if you do anything against her people. And you like, shit, don't I know it? But I'm family too. And if she beat my ass, mama beat her ass down. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, you know that's you. She really picking up on your energy She really checking up on you and everything. And I said, stay 10 toes down with you. And I said, yeah, you family. And she pouring love into you. And she like, don't I know it? She really paying attention to me very closely. Hold on, y'all. God said, ain't that the truth? Let me see. Let me see what's going on over here, y'all. I said, sure. We gotta get up out of here. Let me see. Chris. Is Chris here? Chris? Brown. Last name Brown. How you pronounce your first name? Where you want? Can't see. First door from getting on. Your lucky generic. Go straight to the back. Tony. Tony.